he didn't even do a thing for me.
Well, Stephen King is now, and he's still alive. But Poe, he's history.
Still, I don't care. I don't care for horror. I just don't care for it. What are you reading anyway?
It's The Raven. It was a poem written in 1845. Let me read a little bit to you.
Sure.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. And you know what it was, Aunt Norma? It was a raven that keeps saying nevermore, nevermore, nevermore.
Bella, that won't do. I don't care for ravens. Those things give me the creeps. I'm glad there's no open window any of the raven would fly through. I hate them. I gotta get my homework done. And I promise that your parents will have you in bed by 10 o'clock.
Homework? Why do you have homework? You're an apple.
ASL, I'm taking night classes.
Well, I might as well read the rest of the Raven and then the Pit and the Pendulum before bedtime.
Premature burial and reanimation of the dead. I had a reputation for being a mad genius and a tormented artist. And that's where I got the idea of writing horror. And some people even considered me a fictional character. Shut up, Raven. peep out of you, Raven, your spirit goes.
Oh, come back, Raven. I think you hurt its feelings.
Maybe I just scared him a little.
Oh, you are scary. What was your childhood like?
Well, my father abandoned my family and my mother died a year later. I had a very lonely young adulthood. I attended the University of Virginia for a semester, but I could not afford to continue my education.
Oh, you must have come from a very poor background.
I sure did. It was very sad.
You know, I want to be a horror writer, just like you. I love gory stories. In fact, The Pit and the Pendulum is my favorite.
Is it now? Why is that?
Well, it's just so suspenseful, and the man in the story is torn in prison, and he discovers this deep, black pit, and suddenly, he's taken prisoner and thrown into the pit, and he's tied to a table, he can't get loose, and there's this pendulum hanging over his body, and it's swinging back and forth like a clock, ticking, tick, tock, tick, tock. Will you read me the story?
Better yet, why don't we act it out? Here, lay it out. You pretend to be the prisoner, and his pocket watch will be the pendulum.
Oh, I can tell you the whole story?
Well, obviously I can't.
Why not?
Well, my spirit can only remain here for so long. I'll tell you what, I'll tell you the scary
Oh,
part.
what is the scary part?
Oh, come on now. You should know that. I've seen you read that story 100 times. The prisoner is tied to a board, held fast by ropes. This giant, side-like pendulum swings from a pivot and is lowering, about to saw him in half. But he has some meat in his hands and attracts some mice. And with luck, they chew through the rope. And he is free. The pendulum rises back up.
Oh, I hope I never experience anything that horrible in real life. Oh. Well, why didn't you give the prisoner a name?
Well, I call him the narrator because he's the one telling the story of the pit and the pendulum. I figured that would be scary.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why don't we talk about something a little less scary? Are you married?
Yes, I was.
To whom?
I was married to Miss Virginia Clem, my cousin, from my aunt. It's my aunt's daughter in Baltimore.
Oh, what year was that?
That was in 1836.
You know, I don't think you can marry your first cousin. I thought it was against the law.
I don't know, it was probably illegal back then. So what?
Well, what did she die of?
Well, she had an illness, and that wasn't easy for me. She was only 24 when she died, and as you know, I was only 40 when I died. You know, I had a chronic condition of the brain, and nobody's really quite sure how I died. It still remains a mystery. But I can tell you that the death of my wife back in 1847 was a terrible blow from which I never fully recovered. And when I died a few years later, before I died, I had a drinking problem that became chronic. It cost me my position.
I'm sorry, but did people like your writings during the day?
Oh, indeed they did. I was the editor of 2 other well-known literary periodicals. I had a great reputation as a critic. At the same time that my short stories and poems were attracting a wide audience both in the United States and abroad. I was America's first literary critic.
Well, that's good to hear. Would you recite one of the poems?
Which one?
Well, the Raven, of course.
Well, the raven is too long, and that raven won't sit still for it.
Well, how about the Black Cat?
Well, as you know, the Black Cat is not a poem, it's one of my short stories, and my time is running short.
Well, could you tell me a little bit?
Well, all right. I'll tell you the part about the cat. I'll use this stuffed cat of yours here. Pluto was the cat's name, and he was my favorite pet and playmate. I alone fed him. And he followed me whenever I went about the house. Indeed, I found it difficult to stop him from following me into the street.
Grandma, time my bed!
What is her problem? Must she interrupt?
Well, I know Miss Stein. She doesn't like noise in the background.
Well, my dear, I must depart.
Can't you stay a little longer?
I'm afraid not. My time here is almost through. And so is the Ravens.
Oh, please, Paul. And never forget me. And I promise, I'll tell all my friends and family that I talked to Edgar Allan Poe. And I'll even do a book report on it.
Well, that would be nice. I don't mean to worry you, but there's an old legend that the last person who speaks to the ghost of Edgar Allan Poe will die a horrible death. But I don't believe it myself, so don't worry. Never mind, and farewell.
Why are you daydreaming? And why are you shaking?
You won't believe this. I just talked to Edgar Allan Poe. He was here.
You were just daydreaming. You can't talk to Poe. You can't talk to the dead.
There was a raven, too.
A raven? Cut the crap out of it. There's not even a window for a raven to fly through.
Well, didn't you hear the noise? It was a ghost of a raven.
That's probably you.
No, spirits and ghosts can go for anything.
That was probably you. You can't talk to ghosts and ravens. You can't talk to ravens. You can't talk to ghosts.
Well, you can talk to God, can't you?
Yeah. I don't want to talk about this any further. Kind of it.
All right, nighty-night. I did talk to him.
Poe, you did not talk to Poe. How can you talk to Poe? The guy's dead. You can't talk to the dead.
Oh, I did. All right. Nighty-night.
Night.
Don't let the bed bugs bite you.
That Velma. What imagination she has. Yeah, she's talking to Poe. Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Good night, Poe.
Good night!
The set's been strike.
Struck.
Strike. It's very hard work. That was, can
I wrote, I'm the author.
okay, I just want to know why didn't you think to write about Paul?
Well, I like horror and he's scary, and I thought it'd be kind of exciting for one actor having someone talk to the dead.
All right.
It's funny, yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic, so far that was an amazing set. First of all, you put a lot of great thought into the set. So when you first came out, it was incredibly compelling, especially that big picture of Paul. And then the use of the Raven, that was you.
Yes, little race.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
That was
effects at the end there with the eyes lighting up and that sort of thing, and the flashing eyes and the treatment. It was really an interesting choice, and helped sort of build that tension up and then like reiterate that it's a piece about, you know, one of the most famous horror writers of all time. So I thought that was very interesting, and I liked the use of particularly the light up eyes. It was like, oh my god, it's very scary all of a sudden.
The teamwork aspect
Yes.
was phenomenal. You guys worked really, really well together, especially you two.
Yes.
I love
Great
your
ensemble.
performance together.
Yes.
Was very, very realistic, and it really struck. A lot of people saw him inside the message.
Yes, you did.
That was great. The teamwork was phenomenal.
Yes, and I particularly enjoyed the aunt
Yes.
when you were off stage and sort of shouting.
Yeah.
That was great because there were these moments building, and then all of a sudden you hear, "Hey, why are you stop being so loud?" And that was great. That was very well done. Nice timing on that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we felt like the ensemble worked together really well. Nice portrayal.
Yes.
Not easy.
No.
You memorize all of those facts
Yeah.
about